let me know if you're hearing me clearly because I'm trying this earphone. I am not sure if it is good. So let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you're hearing me clearly. Just give me that as fast as possible. I really want to know. At the same time, smash the like button. So let me know, guys. Let me know. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? That is how I have to start this live. Are you hearing me clearly? Let me know. No thumbs up? Really no thumbs up? But anyways, all right. So what's happening is that I'm quite sure most of you guys already know the situation and know what is happening in regards to Jahshaun Anglin. So what I want you guys to do, make sure that you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Guys, if you're hearing me clearly, please just let me know. Let me know. I don't want to be here babbling and you're not hearing me clearly. Yankney's here. Guys, are you here? Yankney, are you hearing me? Tell me if you're hearing me clearly, please. Because since the minutes of the start of the live, I've been asking if anyone is hearing me clearly. I don't know if anyone is hearing me, so let me know. Good. Big up, Odin. All right, so I'm smiling. People, Jordan and Lindo, big up Lindo. People, I'm being honest. I'm always smiling. That's the person that I am. So even in serious situations, I'm just a person who just love to laugh. I love to smile. I love to laugh. If you're around me, straight joke, right throughout the day, straight joke. But big up. Guys, smash the like button. Over 20 persons here, and you guys are not hitting the like button. So, bad news. Bad news this time around. Bad news. Yeah, bad news this time, people. It's not good. It's not good. It's not a good look for what we're trying to do at this moment. It's also not a good look on what's happening in the world of football, especially on a global scale, on a football global scale. Now, big up Fresh Dad. What I've realized is that, guys, are you guys hearing me clearly? So what I've realized is that this what's happening right here, this situation, it is not a one-time thing. It is not a situation where it's just display a particular player alone. This is happening to a lot, and I mean a lot of footballers right across the global scale. A lot of footballers right across the global scale. Now, we have seen in recent times, Manchester City, Benjamin Mendy, Sigerson at Everton. So what I'm trying to say, guys, this is not something new. We're not new to this. It's not the first we're seeing it. This is not something that just happened to our player alone. Let that be clear. What is happening right now is this. It seems as if it's a targeted. It definitely seems as if it's a targeted act. Now, I'm not going to declare and say that he didn't do it. I'm not going to declare and say that he did do it. What I know about the court, what I know about law is that you are guilty until proven, and you are innocent until proven guilty. Right? You're innocent until proven guilty. That is how law operates. So I will not condemn him and say that, yes, he did it. He should, no, I won't do that. And I won't say that he never did it. He never do anything. No, but what I can say is this now. I would love for the footballers to realize what is happening in the modern society right now, especially when it comes down to females. And what I've realized is that people are getting so hungry that they're getting desperate for monetary gain. And the least opportunity that they see, they will take it. The least opportunity that they see, they will take it. Now, let me read and tell you what happened, guys. So, this is what the article says. The Miami-Dade police have arrested and charged reggae boy Jahshaun Anglin. It is alleged that Anglin sexually assaulted a female in a classroom on the campus of the Florida International University on Tuesday. That's what the article says. The article says it is alleged that Anglin sexually assaulted, keyword alleged, right? Alleged, people. That Anglin allegedly sexually assaulted a female in a classroom on a campus on Tuesday. Anglin, 20 years old, was arrested later that evening on, on, on one count of sexual battery. Sexual battery. He's being held on a US 10,000, approximately Jamaican, almost 1.5 million bond. So that is the situation with Jahshaun Anglin. It's not a good look, but what I want you guys to know is that this is not the first. I doubt this will be the last, because these females out there are setting traps. They are setting traps, people. And what I do realize is that most of these traps that they are setting is a trap out of desperation. They want money. They want financial assets. They want gains. And they see the opportunity where a particular player or a young guy like Anglin, who's 20. He's 20 years old, and you expect a 20-year-old to make mistakes. He's 20. It is not like the Jamaican culture where link up with a female, I think can go on and she like you, anything like that. In those countries, when they see the opportunity to exploit you, they will. They will exploit you, and they will let you pay for it. They will exploit you. Now, let's say for an example, like he and the girl, Jahshaun and the girl had a link up, yeah. You know, after class session, they are college students. These are not kids. They are college students. Yeah, and maybe, let's say for example, they had a link up and he made an approach. Guys, please smash the like button. Please, guys, smash the like button. I really, really appreciate it. So he made the approach, and she's into it, you know, into it and such. And then now, all of a sudden, he's behind bars. Remember, initially she was into it, but all of a sudden she's behind bars. Now, there's two cases of that. For example, she has a friend who's telling her, you can use this to get some money and do such and such for your family and do such and such. Or he actually did it and she said stop, and it also went ahead. So these are factors that we have to look into. These are factors that we have to look into. So it can be a case in which he approached her and she said no and it still went on. It can be that, and then a few days later he's behind bars. Or it also can be a case in which he was given the consent and she saw that opportunity to make some extra cash and took it. It can be either way, people. That is the reason why it said allegedly. Yeah. It's alleged that. That is the key word. Because sexual assault is a mercurial offense in which that you need to do deep investigation to prove that something actually happened. You have to go to do gynecologist tests, all these aspects. Test of fluid, because initially what they can use is that you were there, use cameras to identify that you were there at that particular time. She was there, you were there, the camera showing that you guys come out at that particular time, or video evidence that it actually happened. He was forcing himself on him, on her. What? On her, he was forcing himself on her. All these aspects could play a part. But it's sad. It's really, really sad. And all I can say is the players need to be careful, especially a poor man like me. Nobody don't want the money from me. But now come out and say, oh, if you rape me, so I go get some money. A female now come out and do that. Because nothing. But these guys who have it, who have money, they are. So normally, a lot of times these things will go to settlement and all those type of things where the family get a vast amount of money. A lot of the time, guys, smash the like button, people. Please remember to smash the like button, people. So a lot of the time, these things are happening to superstars. So what they have is like situation where they have what would you call them again? I think the footballers they have a specific name for them. Like when they like some chauffeur, something like that, chauffeur, something like that. And especially for footballers who are not married or who are not committed in a relationship. Now also could be a case in which it's his girlfriend who decided that she wants some money, or he messed around and she wants to hurt him. Because as I tell you guys, The society that we're in right now, it's brutal. It is brutal, especially with these females. I won't use ethnic background. Ethnic background. I don't think it has nothing to do with the ethnic background. I think it has a lot to do with just what is happening in modern society. That's what I think it is. That's what I honestly think. So let me read it back for who's just coming in. So the Miami-Dade police have arrested and charged Jahshaun Anglin on 1 count of sexual battery. Ray Baba said, why these young people do research? From ever since American women, especially black, have tied up a lot of Caribbean men in child welfare. True. Eagle Republic, give me some good news, no boss. Lord Jesus. You know, good, Eagle, and a good thing about it, and me are probably the last person who will report this. That is the good thing about it. I am possibly the last person who's reporting it. Warren said, not a good look for the baller if he is guilty. Shame on him. If shame on him, I hope he clears his name. No, as I said, people, these society that we're in, especially in that particular society, how they think, they seek ways how to make money. These ladies seek ways how to make money. It could be unscrupulous, they don't care. Unscrupulous, they just don't care. Anyway, they could drag your name in the dirt. They don't care. As long as their family and them are getting a particular amount of money, they don't care. So hopefully this is a lesson for the other young Reggae Boys coming up. For the young Reggae Boys coming up, that these things are out there and these things are happening and these females are doing this type of stuff. Now, I'm not saying that he's guilty, and I'm also not saying that he's not guilty. But what I'm saying is that these things happen in the real modern society. We have to wake up. The footballers, the players have to wake up, especially the young guys. They must wake up. When you go into those cultural, those diverse culture, definitely. As Wunun said, it's innocent until proven guilty. Difficult. This is a difficult one. A very, very difficult one, people. And it's sad. It's very, very sad. The outlook is not a good look. The outlook, that's all I can say. The outlook is not a good look, people. It's really, really sad. But I'm really, really hoping that he gets a good lawyer. I think he can afford a good lawyer. No, but the problem is that what is going to happen after this? Because what normally happens, even when you clear your name, it's going to be difficult for you to. Because let's be honest, there's a strong possibility that Miami FC might drop him. The possibility, like maybe 90-something% that Miami FC might drop him. And it's sad. It's really, really sad. And then what next? Back in Jamaica. Michael Woodburn said, what is he charged for? He's charged for sexual assault. One count of sexual battery. That's what he's charged for. One count of sexual battery. He's on a 10,000 US bail. Wunun said, poking random girls is not the one. You are an athlete or famous person of any kind if it's dangerous. Honestly, yes, Wunun, it is extremely dangerous. You are a target. You have money. Wunun, as I said, Wunun. So I'm going, because Eagle Republic asked me a good question, I'm going to answer it. The modern society that we live in, these females see these opportunities or these chances as opportunities to make some money. Because I don't know about you, but for me, I'm a poor man. I doubt you can see that happen to me because I have nothing to give. I have nothing to give. So it makes no sense you come to court to sue me. I have nothing to give. These are normally happen to top athletes who have money, who they can compensate. Not gonna happen to poor man. Now nothing to give. Michael Woodburn said, more than done. Now come to poor man. Normally, poor man just here say we get rape somebody and just gone to prison. That's it. Not charge a bill, nothing like that. Notice how much money? 10,000. That is for the system. That is all for the system. Eagle Republic said, Gunnar, what do you think about the 27-man squad that Berelta dropped today? The American fans had some very colorful names for him. They make our attack on Tapa look lame. Alright, so for sure, this is literally a beatable side. And I put it on my, I sent it out on my Twitter page that this is actually a beatable US team. Sean said, which baller is that? I just joined. Jahshaun Anglin. He plays for Miami FC. I think he has one senior cap and a few under 19 caps. He has a few under 19 caps. So as I said, Eagle Republic, this is actually one of a beatable USA team. This is a beatable USA team. It boils right down to Tapa. Right down. Let me not carry no further. Straight on Tapa foot. Big up another scratch off win. Big up scratch off win. So as I said, Eagle Republic, that's the pan Tapa. Let me see team what Tapa go pick. We'll see. I have a video to drop tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning. You guys can look out for that one. I think you guys are going to be interested in that one as well. Definitely. I'm trying to poke around to find out what you guys think about a particular options that we have right now. USA are beatable, I agree. No politics arena, and they haven't looked great anyway. Ooh, yeah, we haven't either. We haven't either. Right, we haven't either. Ricardo Robinson said, beatable but Jamaica midfield weak. That is true. Courtney Johnson, big up when you're going to drop the squad. Good question. I think sometime this week, I saw someone send a message in a group that I saw someone message on a JFF post, and they said the squad will be dropping quite soon. What do you think what Bailey said about the JFF? What did Bailey say again? I can't remember. What did he say? Campus baller, big up. Due to injury, the Jamaica team will basically pick itself. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Definitely. Fresh God said Mountain. They said Mountain. Wow. It's almost Mountain. If Fresh God is almost Mountain, so why not? Big up Triple D TV, manners and respect. You're early. Long time you haven't been this early, right? So I didn't intend to do a long live. This is actually way beyond the time period that I intended to say. Warren Webster said, who on the pitch will determine what we do against USA, bro? Any news on the Ravel situation, rumors that he's okay, true or false? From what I know, Warren, from what I know, I don't know. People, the truth about it is that other people might get information, but the last time I spoke to Ravel, it was a no-no. That was the last time I spoke to Ravel. So things might change. Things might change, people. If I was streaming on my phone, I will show you guys the conversation that I had with Ravel. So, but I don't know, things might change. Eagle Republic said, we need Michael Hector and another person in the midfield. 4-2-3-1 with Antonio up front by himself. Not bad. Hector, we won't have Anthony Grant. Visa issue. How? It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Fresh God said, yeah, it's almost Mountain, so them are going to drop it. Hopefully by this weekend, we'll see. Loud Music Entertainment said, big up in Loud Music. Monun said, yes, we have been terrible, and if the USA were playing well, we'd have close to no chance. But they are not. So we have hope. Tapa needs to get it right. You have to. Tapa have to get it right. You must get it right, brother. You not, Tapa not no chance. There's no option here. He must say if Jamaica not make it a JFF fault. Is he lying? No, he's not lying. He's definitely not. He's not lying. And more than likely, Craig Butler, I go defend that. Because I don't believe Leon Daly tells a lie. He's not telling a lie right there. If Jamaica don't make it. Now, there's always issues with administration when their players come out and throw corn at them. Eco Reef, big up 5 points we're gonna get. 5 points, 6 points out of that would be 9 games. 6 points from 27. That's not good. That is not good. That is not good. That is not good. Wayne Evans said, big up with Watson, we can't beat anybody. Well, we'll see. Because from what I've heard, it seems as if Watson will be in the squad. From what I've heard. But we'll check. We'll check. Ricardo Robinson said Jamaica will most likely look out of sorts in the middle of the park. Speedy and Javon Watson against that USA middle will be worrying. I would say so. I would say so. All these games are winnable games, no? Yeah, they are. It's what we do. East Republic said tomorrow is mountain. All right. So Echo Reed said, never know Grant now gonna make it to USA. Nah. Still haven't sorted out his visa issues yet. We definitely guys get updates on that. I think Coaches Deck did made a report on that as well. I could swear watch Coaches Deck on a report on that. I think Coaches Deck reported it. Any update on how Jamal Lowe doing? All right, so he played today. I think he played like about 15, 18 minutes of football. He looks sharp, but I'm still not. I'm not sure why the coach is not using him. I have no clue why the Bournemouth coach is not using him. I just can't figure that out. I don't know what's happening. I definitely don't know what's happening with that. But we need some clarity. Jerome 876 said, the man is a prophet. What a go on military. Big up Gary Welch. A lot of respect. Warren Ripper said 8 points. 18 points. 18. But it's not. Oh, it's 18. Oh, yeah. 6 out of 18. Oh, thank you for the correction. Thank you for the correction. 6 points out of 18. All right, I think that's like about 30%. That's about 40%. I think that's workable. I think that's workable. Gary Wilson, you see we win in USA in the US military. First of all, we're going to need the fans to come out and support and show it as loud as possible. But we can, not saying that we won't, we can. Listen, guys, let me tell you this. If in football, what I want you guys to understand, if you see in football, as fans, especially as fans, we have to be optimistic about our team. It makes no sense we're going to a game admitting to defeat before the game actually starts. Now, if you guys watched a game yesterday, we watched the Sheriff played against. We watched the Sheriff played against Real Madrid. Watch a team named the Sheriff played against Real Madrid. And what happened? The Sheriff win. They won the game. So you think those guys are going to the game admitting that Real Madrid is better than us? We won't win. We can't win. The fans were with the team. The fans were cheering on the team, saying that they are going for the win. Yes, it is okay and be realistic, saying that they have a better team than us. Yes, you can accept that they have a better team than us. But you have to also be a fan. Remember that it's important to be a fan and support your team. Even when you know your team is going to be not St. Battered, even when you know you're going up against Brazil, you're going up against Argentina, Germany, France, you have to approach a game that, listen, we can win this. And if we as fans believe that we can win it, we can transcend that belief onto the players. Give them that belief. You can imagine you're in front of your home crowd, and because they're playing a better team, the fans are like this. No. No, you cannot do that. Despite you know that they are better than you, you have to go out there with the mentality. You have to go there with the mentality. That is the first thing. And you cannot accept defeat before the whistle blows. It's difficult. You can't accept defeat. You cannot accept defeat. Let me run through some of the comments. Blows and sweat after for me there. I'm seeing Al said, until Leon gets on the pitch, Butler needs to stay cool. Remember now, Butler is the agent, also father. He's definitely going to defend his player. He will definitely defend his player. You can't blame him for that. I understand what you're saying, though, Sian, but you can't blame him for doing that. Barnett said, Janos are not even a year Rooney did it. Ricardo Robinson, why Fleming's in the team and play like Jamalo out? Well, remember the last time was personal reason, I assume. Lord Mills said, I joined late. What's up with Anglin? He's in charge, allegedly, on rib count. Eco Reed said, Cousins play stadium, right? Yes, Eco, Cousins play stadium. Big up, Marlon. Big up, bro. Long time no see you. Thank you for coming in. I'm Fabian Full to 6. Thank you. Big up, Fabian. Yeah, 6 times 3 is 18, not 27. Fabian, I am not bright. I can know that right now. I'm not bright. But maybe if I put all that ball them out there, I just count them. Like you see, as soon as I start count, and the finger then done, no problem. I forgot to me two of them. I forgot to me two of them right away. I forgot to me two of them. Big up, but thank you for that, bro. I don't know where my headspace gone for that. Jerome 876 said, might as well extra drop back in at the midfield. Aka and Speedy, we think water down Rasta. Clayton McNeil, big up Clayton. Clinton. Jamaica going by Chilo. Okay. Flo King said Bailey was in training today. Wow, I didn't see that. I didn't saw that. I'm going to check it. I'm going to do some research. Rajic Sharp says Florida is not a safe place as black men. Why is that so, Rajic? Smash the like button. That's what Young Me Graham said. Smash the like button, people. Ricardo Robinson said we can be optimistic and realistic at the same time. That is what I want us to be as fans. Let's be optimistic. Yes, we can be realistic, but we still have to be. I think as a fan, optimism should be above realistic. Not far apart, but it should be first. Because guess what? This is your team. You support this team. You believe in this team. So you should believe that this team that you support can do the job. Even when you know realistically that the players maybe are not at the level, but you definitely believe that they can get the job done. So you have to be optimistic, has to be in front of realistic. Because if you are not optimistic, it makes no sense to go there. So if you're going to say, let's put be realistic first in front of being optimism. Let's put realistic first. You're going to the game, the team is better than yours. Automatically, you give up. Come on, most of you guys support club football. And whichever club football you support, you strongly believe that your team can beat any team on any given day. But that's not how football is. That's not how football is. Are so far about me there? Jeez. All right, so 876, Jeremy 876 said, we have beaten them twice on their home patch, so it's possible. But it look unlikely. No, we'll see. Eagle Republic said, Guna, what do you think about Kevin Lambert, Michael X, in the middle for the USA, 4-2-3-1, just for the USA game with Aka? Watson and Speedy off the bench to relieve them. All right, so for me personally, I would say a Speedy and Michael Hector would actually be a better fit because they have played numerous times together already, rather than playing Lambert and Michael together. And at this point, I think Speed is actually dropping more leather than Kevin. Maria Kevin, you know lie. Lambert a bad baller, but Speedy drop more leather than him right now. Ricardo Robinson said the thing Sheriff has a structure, but I don't know what Jamaica has. Construction site. Yeah, Ricardo, you said they had a structure. What Jamaica have? We have construction site. So you will have ball go miss Malta. I don't think Antonio with two black on his shoulder carry, and maybe maybe Shamar because he can't bend on his face. So I pull up a string or load up a load if you throw on concrete on the top. Well, just mix up Malta and just call it a day. And collect your money and go back home. And just give me 3 points. Yankney said, Yankney said, which league Sheriff playing? I don't know. I first hear about them. First, and then beat Real Madrid. I think they're top of the league table right now. Can you imagine? That they don't underestimate no team. Marlon Nelson said, it is really hard for Jamalo to break into the Bournemouth starting lineup. Jordan have a very good game. Jordan having a good start to the season. Brooks Rogers are playing good. Yeah, they are playing good, but the thing is that Marlon, when Low come on, definitely each time he comes down on the pitch, it makes an impact. My problem is this now. It's not that they can't come out, but at least I've seen other teams rotate. I've seen other teams rotate because they have midweek cup games, they have cup games in between, and they rotate. I haven't seen that with Jamalo. They play the ESL Cup. I didn't see Jamalo in there. I didn't see Jamalo in there. That's what I'm talking about. Fabian Phil said, Sheriff, lucky military. The Madrid strikers couldn't finish easy chances. Luck is a big part of football, bro. Remember the goal that Shaman Nichols scored against you, Costa Rica, you know. He went to head the ball, no, and it seems like he headed it into his shoulder, and it still went in. So luck is a huge factor. Ricardo Robinson, if it's a team from North Macedonia, I think it's from Malta. Is it from Malta? I'm not sure. Give us, they would now get 1 point. Warren said, still upset. Arsenal beat my Spurs. Warren, well on there. Warren, you're a Spurs fan? What the hell? We have all the Arsenal fans on the channel, Lord. Ricardo Robinson said, if we realize North Macedonia even beat Germany earlier this year, so something must be going on right over there. True. Big up Talawa. People, remember, people, you don't have to subscribe to Talawa TV. Great content, people. You have to subscribe to Talawa TV, people. Lots of respect. Thank you for coming in. Lord Music Entertainment said, so Anglin and Mendy are still this year. Hey, Lord Music. Cigarettes in tone. Lord Music, cigarettes in tone. Hey, David says, yeah? Flo King said, what Bailey said about the JFF was 1 year ago that. Yeah, and guess what? It's coming to light. Sean Sutherland said, Jamaica is going to come back like... Sean. Like who? Like Arsenal? Do you feel like we come back? You feel like Arsenal come back, Sean? I won't say anything because I don't want to jinx them. Go and enjoy the win them. Go and enjoy a few wins them. If we can get a point from the USA game, that would be good. We cannot afford to lose any more games. No, we can't. I would take 3 points from USA, I'm being honest. Stadium Full said, if we take our chance and play good in defense, we can't win. We can win. Oh, why you put can't? Maybe typing error. Patrick Riley said, sorry, I have USA winning this time. They name a very good squad today. No, that's not that good. It's a good squad, but it's beatable. Just as our squad is beatable as well. Loud Music Entertainment said Sheriff is from Malta. Just Seymour. Stop saying Lambert a big baller is just average. All right. Lambert is a good player. He's a good player. Remember now, our big baller is different from the world-class talent, you know. So you have to separate it. Yeah, you have to separate it. But he's a good player. Jerome 876 said, anybody who plays bet against Chelsea, Barcelona, and Real Madrid most richer now. But that would be, what kind of betting is that? Guys, smash the like button, people. Please smash the like button. Ricardo Robinson said it is Moldova, actually. D. Linton, luck is for average players. Baller is a baller. No, that's no problem, Talawa TV. You know we're all here, man. That's no problem. Sean Sutherland said Arsenal is going to win the Hey, Sean. 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 Arsenal are going to win the what? Arsenal are going to win the championship this season. The team are come together now. We are far, far away from winning the league. Far away. We're maybe like 2 years away from winning the league. 2 years. I don't see military. We need a good coach. Yeah, I can't disagree to that. I can't disagree to that. I cannot disagree to that. Clinton Matthews said when Tapa win this team, this time, a lot of big up. If he win this game, he's going to get enough big up Tapa again. If Tapa win this game, enough big up him again. Neil Savin said military is Stuart coming. Will we have a bona fide CDM? If so, should we have a defense double pivot in the midfield and look to counter attack? All right, so that's a very good question. Neil, and big up, thank you for coming on. All right, so the funny thing about it is that Jahshaun Anglin is actually a CDM. It's so funny. Jahshaun Anglin is actually a CDM. Can you imagine? This could have actually been his opportunity to sneak into the squad. No, if we don't have a natural CDM, a double pivot would definitely be the way to go. Sit back and counter, I think that is tip top a bit more tactics. So I assume that we will not go wayward from sit back and counter, because that is our type of plays. Okay, so if Sheriff is actually from Moldova, okay, no problem, that's good. Jero said 3-4-1-2. All right, so 3-4-1-2 is quite a formation that Tapa would go with, because you have two in the midfield. You can have literally a double midfield, two wing backs, three defenders, an attacking midfielder, and two strikers. He loves to use two strikers. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a good way to look at it. And it suits Jairus, that suits the mold of what Tapa would want to do. Sit back and counter with two strikers, and use the attacking midfielder as maybe the presser. The person who's going to press and maybe get in between the line, or maybe the person who's trying to link up the counter in a transition play. Maybe that's the way he's going to go about it. Just maybe. All right, so guys, I won't say any longer. Look out for my video tomorrow. I'll be dropping a nice video tomorrow, people. So look out for that one. Tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning, I'll be dropping a video. Singer Killer said, if we get a midfield right, we can beat the USA. I agree. If we get the midfield balance right. Jero said, it also can switch to 5-3-2 in defense. Tapa won't do that. Tapa like to defend a flat back four, where we can catch teams in transition, because Tapa plays transitional football. Iko said, I would say 4-3-3. We need a high press. We need to high press the Americans. Well, we don't have the. 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 We don't All right, so we have players who can do it, but I disseminating that level of footballing knowledge across to the players. I can't see that. I think Miguel Coley should have been given the chance to be the head coach because he was assistant before Tapa was head coach. That's true. And Miguel Coley would like the job as well. He spoke about it. And Patrick Riley said, sit back and counter is when you can't come up with a tactical insight to counter. But that's how Tapa plays. Guys, thank you very much, guys, for coming on. I really appreciate it. Guys, please remember to smash the like button. Definitely, people, smash the like button. Last comment, sit back and concede. Jamaica can't hold the ball long enough to mount a counter attack. So that is how we play. And that's how I'm going to finish it, guys. Thank you guys for coming on. Everyone, really, really appreciate it. Hopefully, Jahshaun Anglin can find himself out of this situation. I would really, really want to see that happen. Guys, thank you very much for coming on. I really appreciate it, guys. Remember to hit the like button, people. Remember to hit the like button. And this has been a good one now. See you guys tomorrow. I'll be dropping a video tomorrow. And look out for more updates. Definitely. Military Guna TV, people. And I am out.